Wow, isn't that my ex-boyfriend? Still working at a small cafe after all these years? Zayden stood quietly with his head lowered, grease staining his hands as he worked. I'm just fixing the cafe equipment, he said softly. Please, Lyra scoffed with a cold laugh. People like you never move forward in life. She turned and began to walk away, unaware that every word she had spoken was about to come back to her. This happened outside Moonleaf Cafe. A beautiful, well-dressed woman stood in front of the cafe, then suddenly stopped. The man working outside was her high school ex-boyfriend. Lyra laughed loudly. Oh my God, she said deliberately. After all these years, you're still just as useless. Looks like leaving you was the best decision of my life. Then a gentle voice stopped her. Zayden, it's been a long time. Do you remember me? Zayden froze. Lyra, wow, you look amazing. Lyra gave a faint smile, then glanced at Zayden and asked, Are they both with you? Zayden replied calmly, Yes. This is the most precious person in my life. Kind, steadfast, and the hardest working soul I know. Lyra forced a smile. Really? It certainly looks like it. Just then, an elderly man rushed out of the cafe. Sir, thank you so much for helping me, he said emotionally. Zayden stood up. It's alright. Take care. The old man pulled out some cash. Please take this. Zayden shook his head. No need. Kindness is free. Tears filled the old man's eyes. He kept thanking him and walked away. Lyra stood there stunned. Wait, that was your help. Zayden smiled and gestured toward the cafe. This is my work, this small cafe. Lyra spoke softly now, her tone changed. So you thought this small job made you weak? That's why I looked down on you, isn't it? Zayden's face remained calm. Never measure a person by their job or their outward status. Moments later, the elderly man returned, his hands trembling. Sir, I found this envelope. It's for you. Lyra gently pushed it back toward him. This is for you, for your wife's treatment, and for getting through this month. The man broke down in tears. May God bless you both, he said, and walked away. Lyra lowered her head. I'm sorry, I was shallow. Zayden smiled gently and said, Remember this, the kindest people are often the ones God has already blessed.